Hello, Asta here and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a comparison video and I'm comparing two cream bronzers. You probably know this product, you probably recognize this product. This is the Chanel Soleil de Tan bronzer, and sadly this was discontinued. Chanel did release a new version of this. I think even the name is different. But I've seen so many reviews and I heard such a mixed opinions about the new product, about the new formula as well, that I don't want to buy a new one. I don't want to spend my €45 and waste my money in case it's not good, because some reviews aren't great, which this was amazing. Like, I've used it on my clients, on myself. So this is the one that I still have for myself. This is my personal product. I still have some left. So lately I've been on the quest to find a dupe for this product. I did ask my followers on Instagram whether they would know any close dupes for the Chanel products, and the most common suggestion was Milk Makeup Bronzer. So I felt adventurous enough. I bought this guy from coolbeauty.com and today I'm gonna compare it to the Chanel one and we're going to see, is it any similar, is it any different, which is better. So let's start. So first of all, let's talk price. Price-wise, Milk Makeup Matte Bronzer is €27.75 on Cult Beauty. Chanel bronzer used to be around €45, depending on where you buy it. Price difference is obviously huge, but we are talking Chanel here. This is the brand, it has the name, so you expect it to pay a little bit more for their products. Next up is the amount of product that you get. For Milk Makeup you get 28 grams of product, and for Chanel product you get 30 grams of product. So there's a little bit more in this bronzer, just tiny bit more than in the Milk one. So the reason why they are so comparable, I think that they both have this gel-like texture, so it's very kind of sleeky and easy to apply, slides on the face super easily, and I think that's why so many girls were recommending this Milk Makeup Bronzer as a replacement or as a dupe for Chanel. Milk Matte Bronzer comes in two shades. I bought the shade called Baked and it's the lighter of the two shades. As you can see in the camera, the Milk one is so much darker, and if you own Chanel you probably know that this baby only comes in one color. It claims to be universal color, although we all know it doesn't work on maybe on darker skin complexions. It's not technically universal. So this comes in one color and this is the color here, and this comes in two colors and it's the lighter of the two but still quite dark. So obviously the packaging is different as well. So Milk Bronzer comes in this pan stick kind of format, and Chanel used to come in this like a pot kind of style container. Both of these are not very makeup artist friendly. The reason why is that you would still need to decant both of these products to apply on the client, but if you're using any of these two on yourself, it's totally fine. It's, you know, you don't need to decant or anything if you feel comfortable using it straight onto your face. A little minus that I noticed with the Milk one is the size. Like, it's so huge. So I feel if I would use it straight away onto my face, it would leave a huge fat streak on my cheekbone. I don't know if I like that. I think I would prefer something slimmer and sleeker, like say to compare it with Hoola one from Benefit. It's so much smaller and you have so much more control using that slimmer pan stick than compared to the Milk one, which is super fat and huge. Especially if you have a smaller face, I can't imagine you using this. This would probably cover like half of your face with the brown bronzer. Another little minus as well that I noticed is the smell. This smells like something from Painter Shop or like a Play-Doh. It doesn't have a nice fragrance compared to Chanel one. This has a very subtle, very soft fragrance to it. It's not annoying by all means. If you are a bit sensitive to different smells, this might be a bit too much. Yeah, that doesn't smell nice. Okay, so let's put these babies to the test. So I'm gonna do side-by-side comparisons. So I'm gonna do one side with Milk bronzer and then one side with Chanel bronzer. I'm going to start with the Milk one. I'm gonna use it on this side here. So I'm just taking a little bit of that product on a kind of dense kabuki brush. This one is from Real Techniques. I'm just taking a little bit of that product. As you can see, it has this kind of jelly texture to it, so it's very easily to apply onto your brush. And we're going to start dabbing that on the sides of my face. Now I only have my foundation on, I don't have anything else, I don't have any powders on, so it goes straight onto a tacky foundation base. As you can see, it blends out absolutely easy, like I'm not struggling, it's just melting into my foundation. And as you can see, it's so pigmented. I think this color is more on the orangey side, it's more on the warmer side. So even though I have like a light medium tan on me, it's a bit like very obvious. It's not very natural looking, if you know what I mean. I think it's more for maybe more medium tanned girls rather than light tan. And if you are pale, I'm afraid this color might be a bit too orangey. It might come out a little bit too warm. I think for winter time, when I'm not as tanned, I think this would be too orangey for me as well. So color wise, it's okay if you have a good tan on. I think then it would look really natural and lovely. But for now, even on me, it looks like I'm wearing bronzer, like it's like that obvious. Overall, I do love it. It feels amazing on the skin, just like Chanel. It doesn't drag, it's easy to blend and feels super lightweight as well, so no problem there. I'm just saying that the color is a bit different from Chanel one. So on the other side, I'm using Chanel and I'm taking another brush. This is brush with no brand. So it's still the Kabuki kind of dense brush, and I'm going to start packing that on this side. And I can already see that this is more natural and more neutral when it comes to the color. This product was so good. It builds up amazingly. It just lasts, it dries down to touch proof. I'm so sad that Chanel did discontinue this product and replace it with something else. I'm really hoping to find a dupe. I know there won't be anything like this on the market because Chanel still has this gel-like texture, but it also feels like a mousse. So it's such a unique formula that they had, and it's gone. Okay, let's stroke this side. You can see it's more neutral, it's more natural looking, skin-like looking. It's not screaming like, oh, I'm wearing bronzer. So I suppose if you are someone with a paler skin, this light color is so much better for you to wear compared to, say, the Milk one. Now, so I have the two applied. Chanel Soleil de Tan and Milk Matte Bronzer. I can definitely see in the mirror that the Chanel one, as I said, more neutral and more natural looking compared to the Milk one, which is warmer and more out there, and it's probably even better for someone even more tan than I am at the moment. This color is still fine and I would be able to use it, but if I would compare it to this side, I feel like on the days when I want those no makeup days, when you want a little bit of contour but not obvious color on your face, I think this was ideal. This is ideal color. So I'm just doing swatches on my hand, and this is the Milk one and this is the Chanel. You can see how much lighter that is and how much more neutral. This is very dark compared to Chanel, and I still love this texture of Chanel. It's so, oh, it's just so unique. It's just so unusual. It's something else. I'm just wondering if it's going to be as long lasting as Chanel, because it does dry down to like touch proof finish, which this one is still kind of dewy and glowy looking. And even though it does say on the packaging that it's a matte bronzer, as you can see, it's not like flat matte. It still has this nice sheen to it, like it doesn't look completely matte, and it gives the kind of more luminosity to the skin. So if you're someone with a drier skin, I think you would love this because it's not drying. It still has this nice kind of glowy finish. So if you, like myself, looking for Chanel Soleil de Tan replacement, I hope it's been helpful, and I hope this answered some of your questions. Even if you were thinking to buy Milk Makeup bronzer, or if you're looking for a replacement for Soleil de Tan, I know in the future at some point I might buy the new Chanel bronzer. If I win €50, I'll buy it, because otherwise I'm afraid it's going to be such a waste of money and it's gonna end up sitting in my drawer like many other products that I have bought and I'm not liking them, and I just don't want to waste the product and the money. But if I'll find €50 or if I'll win it, I'll buy it and then I'll let you know. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you all next week.